Okay.
Yeah.
Having a kind of a split feeling from one side, there is, okay, from one side, there is a concerned feeling about to stay alone and not coming to you because, like, and taking your time and blah, 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 all this stuff. From another side is feeling and understanding that in your presence, at least everything is moving inside, yeah. From one point of view. From another point of view, maybe if I will stay alone for a while, maybe it will, like, I don't know.
Maybe you will what? First, your mind is making something up, or you are making something up with your mind. That you coming here takes my time. It's not you only here. There is another 40 people there. And this time is for you. For you guys, whoever comes here. If I have more time, I give more time. If I don't give more time, it's because I don't have it. I have to do this. I have to take the boy to the school, take it to a soccer game, or go and see him train or whatever, right? Doing shopping or whatever I need to do.
Okay, maybe.
But you don't bother me here.
Okay.
You have to become very silly for me to tell you, please go, right? Or don't come again, right? Very difficult for me. It's difficult for me to do that. Something really funny must happen for me to behave or react in that way. Now, if you come here, right, and don't waste your time when you come here, that's fine, right? That's up to you. If I see you wasting your time, I'll let you know. But you don't bother. The space is open for you guys, right? 2 hours in the morning or in the afternoon, 2 hours at night, right? The mind says so, see, because in the same statement, there is the answer to your question. You just didn't notice it. If when I come here, you say you feel that something is moving forward. Moving forward means the mind is beginning to count down, right?
Yeah.
You begin to see the effect,
yeah,
or experience the effect of the impact of being together. And the mind says, I have to create an excuse not to go there, because if this keeps on moving forward, I'll disappear. I've been there. Ultimately, the choice is yours, right?
Yes, of course.
Can't force anybody to come here, to stay here.
Another thought coming, like, kind of, you know, okay, from one point of view, like being a man, you know, like I'm supposed to have myself.
To have yourself.
I mean, like to sort out my inner problem, let's say, yeah, like this. Like, I mean, from another point of view, should I do it alone?
Can you see the mind is swinging from one statement to an opposite contradictive statement?
It's called in psychology bipolar destruction, whatever.
It's your thought.
Okay.
Let's keep it simple. Don't make a problem out of it. When you say, I must be able to fix my own problems, right?
Yeah.
To fix your own problem is to become aware that there is no problem to be fixed in the first place. There is a problem, that is a thought. And the thought there is a problem is identical to the I thought. It's the same I thought. All that collectively is me. There is no thinking and a thought. All that collectively is thought. So how can you solve a thought?
Release it.
What do you mean by release it?
I mean, not thinking.
You can't stop thinking. That's not the point.
The point is not to become a thought, right?
You are not what you think. Nothing is what you think. The way you think might change. See, the thought process, we spoke about it, I think, today, is the quality of the thought process that changes, right?
Absolutely.
There is no ego sense in the thought process.
Yeah, the selfishness is losing. Yeah.
Exactly. The selfishness is losing with the self that appears to be the mind. Right?
And also,
whether your thoughts are selfish or not, they happen spontaneously. They simply happens like everything else, spontaneously. Everything that arises in consciousness arises from consciousness spontaneously. There is no individual self exercising a will for things to be manifested, whether it is considered to be material, mental, energetic, yes, sorry, I need to release.
my stupidity, yeah.
No, but we just must laugh about it.
Yeah.
You take it so seriously because you believe it is real. You see, you believe that the stupid mind is real. What can we do? Oh, God. Anyway, do you have any idea how many times I said, I'm not going to see this grumpy old man ever again? Mr. Ratanal, to whom I got, let's call it direct advice or instructions, or whatever you like to call it. Yeah, I will not call him guru anymore because he didn't like that. So out of respect and love, I call him like that, but I'll give up that too. How many times I say, I don't want to see this grumpy old man all the time. And I found myself helplessly going again to see him. That was just, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes I would have questions or comments or sort of experiences that I wanted to comment, right? And I will go to his house. And I felt like a truck loaded with apples, right? Yeah. And on the way out, somebody will open the back door, okay, and all the apples will go. When I was with him, I didn't have anything to say. So all my feelings and reactions were all depending on my own mind. It has nothing to do with it. Maybe he will trigger, right? May all these two surface, right? May like a catalyzer or like a, I don't know, accelerator or whatever you like to call it.
It was saying I was better let's say, condition when we first met. And
You thought you were, because all what is showing up now, it was there, but it was hidden. It was there in a Latin state. You were not aware of it, and now it is surfacing. You were more happy maybe with your life or your situation or whatever. Right? But that was there. Everything was already there.
everything was there.
Yes.
But like all your, like every your phrase just like this. And then I was scared about.
Yes, yes. The mind says, I'm out of here. If I stay here, it's dangerous. Right? This man is dangerous. I better get out of here. I know.
From one feeling, yeah. From this mind feeling. Another, my body or whatever you call it, like this. Like
these people don't understand. People really, it takes a while to understand. It may take years for people to understand what the hell is this all about. This is just an excuse. See, nothing can be attributed to this. That is because of Caesar. Caesar has nothing to do with it. How could he? He's just a piece of flesh, right? And blood and bones like everybody else. People call me guru. What can I do? I don't consider myself a guru. I don't see any secret anywhere. People, see, impose that or superimpose that here. To this is like a mosquito or something else. It's just an illusion.
nothing special.
It's nothing special about this. This is an illusion. This is an illusion, okay? That is there for you to wake up from the illusion. It takes you out of the illusion. Through this, not this. Through this. This is not the doer, right?
Actually, I'm having these thoughts now, like, you know, some people, let's say during my life, were saying, oh, you're so interesting, you're so like special and blah, 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 blah. And like, you know, it's like it's, how do you call it, corrupting mind. And you're like, oh, okay, nice, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes feeling not special makes you special too.
But then now I'm realizing, absolutely not special. Not special.
Yeah, but sometimes,
Very simple.
but listen carefully, sometimes not feeling special makes you special. I am especially unspecial. Listen, the mind takes so many shapes, sometimes very subtle.
Thinking not special makes you special?
Yes, yes.
No, I mean, I'm having a feeling that people like trying to make me special, but in my core, I am a very simple person. Like,
Yes, that still is a thought. I am a very simple person.
No, it's not.
Of course, it's a thought. I am a very simple person. Still, you consider the same person.
It's a feeling.
The feeling is produced by the thought.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I can't stop.
Stop laughing.
I can't.
Don't laugh.
This has Just leave this alone. Use this. Leave it alone. Use it. Make a good use of this, so to speak. Come through this or whatever you like to imagine that it is happening.
I told you that I had a feeling. Did I?
Go on, go on.
Okay, no.
Go on, be my guest. Be my guest. Come on, pour it out.
It's just another blah blah.
Then pour it out so we can.
But I had a feeling like part, like body is like this, and this part of the body is like having this power and like freedom, like freedom, you know, like it's one aspect of person, let's say, and this part is very oppressed, is very like if and so on. I'm just enjoying that. Like I'm not enjoying this another part, of course, but trying to sort it out by.
You are always trying something to sort it out. Something. This part of the body has less freedom, and this part of the body you can't divide the body in parts, right? And this body has no freedom at all. This body is completely under the control of a great intelligence. It has no. It's like you say, a body in a screen projected by a projector, right? Yeah, it's free to move as it pleases on the screen. Come on, please, just think this through. See?
So you want to say that there is no free will?
There is no free will, and no one that can possibly exercise it. There is not even the free will to say that I have free will. Sorry about intensity, I can't help it. Just comes out like that.
Spit it out. I don't mind anymore.
See?
I was.
There's no free will. No free willing. And what you call free will is not free. There's no space for the word free in that will.
Yeah.
Can you choose something? See? Do you have a free will to choose something that you don't know? How can you call it a choice?
Choice is illusion.
No, please, don't guess. You are guessing now, like an exam.
No.
Jesus, just listen carefully. Come on. Let's do this, right? Properly. So, you can choose only from the known. Try to understand what I'm saying. You cannot choose what you don't know. How can you choose to go to a country that you don't even know that it exists? So you will choose to travel to a place that you know that it exists or heard about it. Right?
Okay.
So it is preconceived, it's pre-known, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you are conditioned to go here or there. What is the freedom in that? Are you following? You go there because you have a preconceived idea about it. And this is why you want to go there or to avoid to go there. Yes. So you're choosing to go or not to go to something that you already know. So it is limited to knowledge. So it is limited to knowledge. What is the freedom? You cannot put the word freedom and limitation together, right? In the same context.
Yeah, so it's not free will
There is no free will.
in this case.
In any case, suppose you're a cow. Let's say you are
I am.
bloody cow. Suppose you're a cow and there is a rope attached to your neck, right?
Yeah.
And that rope is 20 meters length. And another extreme of the rope is attached to a tree. And then on this side of the tree, right, or at this side of the tree, everything is beautiful, clean, heaven, right? And at the other side of the tree is dirt, horrible, it's hell, right? You can choose to go here or there, but you will never go further than the 20 meters length of the rope. Are you following what I'm saying? That is the so-called individual will.
You mean ego will?
Ego will, yeah.
But when there is no ego?
Huh?
When there is no ego,
What happened?
then it's freedom.
Freedom from free will. A freedom from a freedom of choice.
Freedom of choice.
No, there is freedom
from choice.
A freedom from choice,
Yeah.
exactly. Another name for the reality of the self is choiceless. It is choiceless. It does not choose. Because there is nothing separate to begin with, right? From itself that can possibly choose, right? I have to choose this. There is no I am this. So how can it choose anything? Well,
It's choiceless.
yes, nameless, formless, choiceless existence. Identical with consciousness. Existence, identical with consciousness. Nameless, formless, choiceless.
Then everything gonna be operated by the consciousness, right?
Mhm. And what the consciousness is operating is consciousness. There is not two. For the sake of communication, we can say so. The consciousness is operating all this. But there is no consciousness and this. This is consciousness, and consciousness is this. And not true. Advaita. People speak about Advaita, 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 and they make such a mess about the simplicity of this. Practice of Advaita. How can you practice?
No.
How can you practice what actually is already? And who is going to practice Advaita?
This terminology and all this.
All this is New Age nonsense.
It's so much not idiotism. It's so much over. What do you say?
Now we are go back to the spiritual coffee chit chat.
Yeah.
Not me, you. You bring that. You try to bring me to the coffee place, and I say, no, sir, I'm out.
No.
I'm not doing this just for the sake of having a conversation about it. It's to see if there is an understanding there, and it produce an impact, and then you finally understand and go back home and be happy forever. Of course.
What?
Of course.
Yes. Mm. But that laugh, it's also kind of a trap, right?
I can is a laughter is coming from the ego, I know it. If it's not coming from the ego, somehow I know it. Don't ask me because I don't even know how I know it. That's why I stopped traveling. Because most of the laughter on these hundreds of people were from the mind. I'm not here to laugh with the mind. See, I'm here to laugh at the mind. Means to laugh about something that is not there. To laugh, okay, out of the understanding that there is nothing there, even to laugh about, that there is no mind. You're not even laughing at the mind, you're laughing out of the understanding. So you're happy understanding that there is no, the happiness that comes out of understanding that there is no mind. And then the people were taking my talks like a laughing therapy or something.
No, why are people trying to explain why this laugh is happening? I mean, this laugh is just happening.
Back to the coffee shop.
Sorry. I just had a friend, let's say. Yeah.
Let's say hypothetical. This not even happened. You are making that up now. That story. Before you say a word, go on. You're already making that story. Right now, you are making that story up. Let's say, for instance, see?
No. I had a friend.
You had a friend.
A friend.
Lucky you. Go on. Go on, go on. Yes. Okay. Go on, go on. And what happened to your friend? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See? Let's make up something, right? The mind is trying to make something up, right?
A story, yeah?
Yes. That's okay. Indrik is not here.
Ah.
It's overnight in a friend house. It's in the house of the fiancé.
In the house of his fiancé.
Yes.
Yes.
We call her like that because when you see them together, it's like a mini couple. So it's like a marriage in miniature. It's so funny to watch. Now the mind is staring to the blank. See, the mind goes blank. It's looking to the blank.
Yes, blank.
Blank.
The house.
Yes. The mind projects something and then que es enchanted by self-hypnosis. So when it is into nothingness, experiencing nothingness.
No.
Nothingness.
Who is experiencing?
Then it must, exactly, there must be an object and the subject must be there.
I know where that get.
That's even better. See that you begin to see that, and the mind is awake. This is just, just somehow seemingly looking as it come as its own content, right?
Oh. this feeling of I amness. It's kind of a trust, right? It's based on trust. This feeling of I amness. And that's like there is the ego or the mind, whatever, is in the state of fear to trust its life, like in like this whatever this life, to that feeling of I amness or of consciousness or whatever you call it. Like the one supposed to trust to that feeling, and it helps to like.
Who mentioned who said the trust?
Trust.
You twisted the words and created your own. I never said trust the I am. Who's going to trust the I am?
No. There is like this I amness is trust.
I amness is I amness. You are, no? Or not?
I am.
Do you need to trust that you are, or you know already that you are? And who is going to trust in the I am? Are there two?
I think I am.
And the reincarnation of Descartes now. I am, therefore I exist.
No, I think therefore I exist.
Huh? I think, therefore I exist. No, because you are, you can think. That's you don't come into existence after you think. To think, you must be. So it's prior to thinking. You are creating your own technique now to trust in the who's gonna trust? My God, your mind is amazing. No, we have to discover it. We have to become aware of that, isn't it?
Aware of
the mind, also. Yes.
I don't know, probably.
That's the whole point.
The thing is that I know that it's a
No, but you know it as a mind. That's the problem.
yeah. It's like subconscious.
Now the mind is playing consciousness. It's okay. But I can't let it sleep. The mind is slippery. I cannot let it sleep.
Yeah, sleep, you mean slippery.
Slippery.
Sleeps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Sleeps into.
Yeah, and I have to make you become aware that it is sleeping, no?
Yes.
From your sight.
So I would.
No, you have to, so you can, the idea is for you to begin to see that by yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you can see that by yourself, you are on your own.
What's the reason, I guess? Oh, man. They say this is the reason why we met.
So that's the whole point. You can see what I see, right? The mind. When you see the mind, that's it. Never mind the mind. I heard that from a wise man in India. Somebody asked, what is matter? And I says, it doesn't really matter. What is mind? I say, oh God, never mind. What really matters is I. So nobody pays attention to what really matters, right? But to what doesn't matter and what he shouldn't mind. Oh.
Wanna hear some more excuses, huh? Wanna hear some more excuses?
No, people can give me all the excuses. I'll take none for granted. You can tell me whatever they want. What can I do? I won't buy any of it. No, of course. Hmm?
Again, about the feeling,
Hmm.
a couple days ago. I don't know. Uh, this consciousness, or the I amness, I felt it as plural. It's like they.
Not even grammatically.
Uh,
It's not even. It's either I or they.
I mean, you know, probably at least it's like a feeling of but that force is multi-personal or whatever you call it. I don't know. They,
Hmm?
they,
I lost you. Sorry, you lost me. Again?
I mean, I had a feeling
Yes.
of what's, yeah, which is not violent. It's like very peaceful, but very like gentle and helpful as well. And I felt it as a plural, like as there are many. I mean, it's they, it's them, whatever you call them.
What is the first person? Even grammatically.
I,
You, he, she, it, what? They. Right? Without I, where are they? They are seen by I. So I must be there. This I is not there. So they are not there neither. Both of them appear to be there.
I saw them, right?
Hmm?
I saw them.
Yes.
I felt them.
Yes. No hay pregunta. Otro is aware, no? That he has to. Todo is aware, no? He has to try it today.
You ask him again, you remind him that
Mm.
he might forget.
Did you forget last time?
Uh, but you reminding him every day, so and yeah, you told me to pay for the plans. If sometimes staying at home at night time, when the mind goes down like a lot, sometimes I can overcome it, but sometimes you just fell asleep. That's normal, or I need to.
If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. You can't help it, can you?
Yeah, but if I like try
Don't
to
force it.
wash my face,
No, don't force anything. Don't force it.
but then I can overcome it.
How can you? Who's gonna overcome it?
Not
You.
overcome it, but let it like pass or sort it out, and the mind becomes.
Who is gonna do that? You already overcome that. You are already the witness of that state. That's a mental state, dullness.
Yeah,
Activity is also a mental state.
yeah. So,
Purity is also a mental state.
yeah,
You are already the effortless witness. You have nothing to do with that. Why you worry about it?
I mean, if the mind is dull and I'm watching it, and
If you are watching it, you are not dull. The mind is dull, not you.
yeah, I'm watching the dull mind.
So then you are not dull. Why make a problem out of dullness? The control again, see, and somebody that is going to transcend it. Ah, no me subió todavía. Ya lo subí, Guillermo. ¿Ah, no?
Los últimos que hay son del día 13.
Ah, entonces este debe ser el del... A ver.
Lo tendrás en 2 trozos porque se te fue la luz, creo.
Sí, pero no sé. Ah, puede ser. Ya va. Este tiene 1:54:29 y este tiene... Ya voy para allá. 1:54:28 es el mismo. Entonces debe estar aquí. A ver. No lo he sacado del... A ver, ¿dónde está? A veces si no es aquí. Hay que buscarlo aquí. ¿Qué fecha? 1:53:13. Debe ser este. Sí.
Porque cuando se te va la luz, se te corta la grabación. Bueno, la luz, no sé, porque se te congeló la cámara o algo así.
Se va por mucho tiempo.
Sí, porque al final, como que yo pretenda, no sé.
No, sí, esta mañana, este es Taliel o algo así, ¿no? Ya lo vamos a subir. Ok, vamos a Yes. Casi siempre términos en inglés ahora, hay que ponerle en español. Es primera parte.
Also,
Also,
should
yes.
there are people who ask us.
No, I'm dealing with a video.
Uh, yeah, between my writing, it's some images. Is it okay with that?
By all means, it's
But not like to success something or whatever, just to do.
just do it. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong if you do exercises. If you, who is the doer? That's the question.
The thing is, body. I mean,
The body doesn't say I'm doing it.
no, just
What I'm trying to say, do your exercises.
yeah, okay,
While doing the exercises, see who's doing it.
exactly,
Exactly.
exactly. Yeah, that's what it's house. Yeah, actually, during the exercises, right? Because there is a mind play I can see, like to achieve or just to enjoy. You know, just doing out of doing. Or,
Just do it.
yeah. Thank you. By the way, sorry to ask a stupid question. How do you call Nike in Venezuela? Nike?
Nike.
Nike.
Hmm,
Actually, it's Nike. No, yeah,
I don't know.
it's Nike.
Just do it.
Just do it.
No hay preguntas. Mm. Me dan unos minuticos nada más. Really? It must be the geezer, look. Coach is asking you to be downstairs at 10, which is in 4 minutes, because he needs to do something at 10:20. This is just 5 minutes away. So. Voy a tener que terminar ahora, ¿qué? 4 minutos antes. ¿Mm? Porque la Cenicienta se tiene que ir 4 minutos antes, si no la calabaza. Hoy, por alguna razón, la carroza se convierte en calabaza 4 minutos antes. Así que nos vemos mañana, ¿ok? Adiós.